Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to 2020 Tarot. This is Natalie, and I wanted to start this reading by sharing with you that I found this feather on me just now as I was going to start your reading. So to me, this is a sign from the above that someone is there helping you, guiding you for your reading and for the time period of this reading. So you enjoy that, Capricorn. So again, welcome to 2020 Tarot. This is Natalie. This is going to be your career and money reading for the third quarter of the year, starting with July, August, and September. So I'm going to start with the Rebel deck. I'll pull an energy from that deck for you, and it'll be this one. I'm going to also pull a card from the Animal Spirits deck right here. So the card for you is 10, releasing allegiances. Okay, we'll leave it at that for now. 10, releasing allegiances. The animal spirit for you is the Wasp, card number 64, Wasp spirit. And it says sometimes life stinks. Interesting. And there's a bunch of feathers on here on its back legs, if you can see that. Sometimes life stinks. That's not very positive, is it? Let's leave it there. Maybe that's why you have some allegiances that are not working out and you need to release some partnerships that are not working out that you need to release, let go. And there's flies all over her body. Look at this. Flies on her body. And we got the wasp spirit that came out. Yeah, maybe there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 flies on this card. Maybe 7 allegiances you need to let go of. Or maybe 7 people or 7 partners or 7 somebody's entities around you that are disappointing you. And you need to let go of that. Okay, so let's go into tarot, Capricorn. Maybe that's why the feather is there. The feather is to provide you some guidance and some protection from someone from above, passed on, or simply the universe is watching over you, okay? There's a reason why that feather was on me for some reason, and I just noticed now. All right, so we have the 3 of Wands for the present situation. Opposing obstacle is the Moon. Desires and aspirations is the Queen of Pentacles. Guidance is the 2 of Cups. And the outcome is the 8 of Wands. Yeah. Okay, bottom of the deck, 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles is an energy of being patient, working hard, sowing those seeds and tending to them, nurturing them so that they can grow into this beautiful tree that you know you'll be reaping the benefits of in the future. So in the present energy, you are actually quite devoted. You've got a plan in place with your career or your work. And you're very devoted at making things happen because you've put things in motion and you're waiting to reap the benefits of that again. But it's happening. It's coming. It's not yet, to a fulfillment, 100% fulfillment, but you need to be patient with that, but keep working on that scenario. The opposing obstacles is the Moon, and the Moon is anything to do, or is everything to do with things that are not necessarily in the forefront or visible to you or known to you. We're going to pull some more cards on this to further elaborate on this. The Queen of Pentacles is in your desires and aspiration is that you want to have enough money, enough security to be able to nurture yourself and those that you love. The dog at her feet is not concerned. He's happy. He's sleeping. The squirrel next to her is actually eating. He's in a good place. So, you're cherishing, nurturing your financial situation and you desire to have that much, obtain that much, secure that much so that you can be in turn nurturing with those that you love. And that no one has any worries. No one's concerned about the worries of money and all that, okay? The guidance is to focus on partnerships. Sorry, you have a bunch of turtles on here. And turtles, to me, are signs of wisdom. And there's fish, so abundance. But clearly you need to focus on partnerships. Partnerships could be at work, could be with clients, could be anything. But you need to focus on partnerships. And I'll pull some more cards on this. The Eight of Wands in the future. And all of them are leaving at the same time. And they're all being projected in the air. And it's funny that I don't see anything negative here about what these cards speak of. But we could technically associate these Eight Wands departing by releasing the allegiances. Okay, so that could be what it's happening here. But let's just wait and pull cards on these. Okay, so let's go with the moon. Give me more about the moon, please, for Capricorn. Tell me more about the moon as an obstacle for Capricorn. The Hierophant, the Hermit, the Knight of Chalices or Cups, and the Nine of Wands. Okay, so the Hierophant is about institutions. It's about higher learning. It's about wisdom and peace. It's about everything being balanced. It's about traditions. The Hermit is about going within and seeking that guidance, that wisdom and guidance, so you can see clearly and know exactly what to do. Knight of Chalice in this deck is an offer, but in the past. It's not something that's current, something that has been done, been offered, but has not been taken or received. And then the Nine of Wands is being carefully trying to secure yourself or to, it's a card of perseverance, but in this deck here, I see it's guarding yourself as well from danger because there's a big bear in front of him. So it's about making sure that you have all the elements there to secure your foundation, but being very well guarded against the dangers out there. So how is that working with the moon here as an opposing obstacle? So I think what we're seeing here is there's an element of super solid and unbreakable traditions. Either it's the corporation or the traditions with your work, how things are done, that cause this lack of clarity, lack of guidance, lack of wisdom, seeking wisdom. We have two wisdom in those two cards. So there's a lack of ability to make a wise decision or to, it's kind of like it's behind the scenes, under the mat. It's not clear to you, but all of this is in the background and you know it's there. It's just not being shared with you. Although you've been persistently making offers, with your work, like probably these offers are quotes, right? You've quoted clients or you've made offers with the company for new product introductions or whatever it is that you do for a living, but you've made offers, you've made suggestions, and they probably have not been looked at. They've been overlooked altogether. And that can cause some despair, right? Because you're injured on this card. You've got that bandage around your head. You feel hurt. But there's an element of persistence here that you need to persist and guard yourself. Guard your assets. Guard your knowledge. There's 9 wands here, and we have 8 wands here leaving. So, that's probably what it is. The allegiances, you need to let go of those 8 or 7 bad, or not that they're bad, they're just not meant for you. They're not the right fit for you. You need to get rid of those and maybe remain the single wand, which is yourself. And look, they're behind him as well. They're behind him, the 8 wands. And he's holding on to the 1 wand. I think that's what it is. I think that's what's coming to mind is you got to let go of those people or those associations with those people. Maybe it's customers, maybe it's partners, maybe it's colleagues, maybe it's a project you're working on, maybe it's 8 different projects you're working on you need to let go of and focus on the one. Guidance is partnerships. So yeah, and I think from what I'm seeing here is you need to focus on the partnerships, maybe on the partnerships that are good for you and not those that are bad for you or not working out for you. Let's pull some more cards on this. Yeah, focus on the partnerships where there is collaboration, okay? And where there's assistance to help you so that you're not left alone all the time to do it all. Yeah, so the partnerships you need to pick are those that are working with you, not those that are working against you or those that are pretending to be of use to you and are really, it's already written on the wall that they don't want to be partaking in your ideas or working with you, collaborating with you in the matter. So you need to let go of those, okay? Let's pull some cards on the 8 of Wands for the future outcome. Look, once you've gotten rid of this allegiances, you have a new opportunity coming your way. And that's amazing. We have then the 10 of Cups. So happiness returns to you. You're going to be fulfilled with that. I like this, Capricorn. Really do. Okay, so I'm going to park it there. I'm going to now move into each month. So for July, from Kippers, what do we have for July? We have poverty, okay. For August, what do we have for August? For Capricorn, August. We have distant horizon. For September, we have thief, okay. Associated with that, we have the dog. The fish, I like that. Okay, oh, and there we have the book. Okay. Let me pick some cards from Dixit. Okay, so for July, we have poverty. And poverty could be poverty of information, lack of information. You feel that way. And I think that's why we have the moon card here. But I think also it's not just information, it's collaboration, because the dog in this deck is about loyalty, friends. And I think that you feel like your friends are not there helping you out. And you feel like you're like cycling on a tightrope. It's again nighttime. But there's a full moon. So, and we see with this moon card too, there's, the cycles of the moon, but the moon is full as well there. So I think there's an element of you feeling the lack of collaboration from your friends or your colleagues at work. Okay. And you feel like you're alone. You're on a unicycle and cycling on a tightrope. And you're kept in the dark. But, with the element of the new moon, or the full moon, sorry, you're going to see clearly. You're going to get some clarity of mind of that, okay? In August, we have the distant horizon, which in this deck, you have this ship that's flying in the sky with a bird. So again, bird meaning someone from beyond helping you, guiding you. You have the anchor that's being lifted, so there's going to be a significant change happening. perhaps a change in your mindset. But we also have the abundance card here. Okay, fish, lots of fish is abundance. But what I picked from the deck is we have two people in a canoe and not rowing in the same direction. So I think this is an element of what's going on right now. There's a lack of collaboration. Not everyone's working or putting the efforts in the right direction. Some people are contradicting others, or they're not pulling their fair share or doing their fair share of the work. Okay, and I think that's why, and I'm going to put it there first, then we have this change happening, this significant change that will be abundant, okay, that will turn out to be positive. In September, the thief. The thief is about someone stealing your ideas. It could be someone trying to steal your ideas, not putting in any effort, not investing themselves in anything, but they're trying to steal your ideas. And you have the book here. The book is about secrets. So it could be your knowledge, could be your secrets. And the book in this deck is open. So someone is trying to take what's rightfully yours. And that's probably why you need to let them go. You need to keep some distance between you and them. Because if you don't, all hell's going to break loose. Like, they're crazy people here. Like, you have, I think this is you. You're going to literally, if not blow up, but you're feeling it. You're feeling the steam building up in your head. And those people around you that are those thieves, they start seeing it, and they realize that they have no option but to go and run away from you. And maybe that's your way of getting rid of them, releasing the allegiances, right? And yes, sometimes life stinks because you have to get to this point to make them understand that it's over. It's finished. So this whole reading is about people that deceive you, keep you in the dark, try to steal your ideas. They're not collaborating with you at all. But you need to focus on those relationships around you that do work with you. You need to let them go. And before you actually blow up, right? You need to let them go. All right. I like this very much. Okay, so let's move on to the next section, which is you asking 3 questions that would require a yes or no answer. So I'm going to pull 3 cards. Question number 1. Question number 2. Oh, well, listen, there's going to be 4 questions, okay? 4 questions. Lucky, lucky. Okay, let's go. Question number 1. The answer is yes, but you need to listen to your intuition. Question number 2 is no, unlikely. Question number 3 and 4, those cards flew right out, right? So question number 3, the answer is communicate clearly. Yes. Question number 4 is no, choose a new direction. All right, I really like this for you, my dear Capricorn, so you enjoy. And if you like the reading, give me a thumbs up. If you want to be notified in the future when I upload readings, please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. And until then, I wish you all the best, and we'll see you soon. Take care.